Good afternoon and welcome to the Warhill High School 2024 commencement ceremony. Thank you, Mr. Ferry and the Warhill Band, for your rendition of Pomp and Circumstance. We ask that you please stand, if able, for the Pledge of Allegiance led by Gabriel Scott, Class of 2024 President. Gentlemen, please remove your caps.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Everyone, please be seated. I'm excited to welcome our families, friends, colleagues, graduating seniors, distinguished members of the Williamsburg-James City County School Board, distinguished members of the James City County Board of Supervisors, Superintendent Dr. Olwyn Herron, members of the superintendent's leadership team, and Warhill High School faculty, staff, and other invited guests. We are honored by your presence this afternoon to celebrate our class of 2024. My name is Michelle Newcomb, and it is my privilege and honor to serve as the principal of Warhill High School. On behalf of the dedicated faculty, I welcome you to this graduation celebration. Congratulations, seniors. The faculty and staff of Warhill High School are proud of you and your accomplishments. During your tenure at Warhill, you have won various state, regional, and national awards. The class of 2024 has amassed $6,954,352 in scholarships and awards. We recognize 3 WJCC Honor Program graduates and 2 National Merit Scholarship commended graduates. Additionally, your hard work and achievements have prepared you for exciting opportunities ahead, including entering the workforce, serving in the military, enrolling in technical schools, as well as 2- and 4-year colleges and universities. I'd like to take the time to thank our parents and families for your partnership. Your support at home and in our school has given us the opportunity to work with these outstanding students, and your encouragement has led us all to this special day. At this time, I would like to introduce the platform guests. I will ask each guest to stand when recognized. Dr. Olwyn Herron, WJCC Superintendent of Schools. Ms. Sarah Ortego, WJCC School Board Chair. Ms. Andrea Donner, WJCC School Board Vice Chair. Ms. Kimberly Hunley, WJCC School Board Parliamentarian. Ms. Amy Chen, WJCC School Board Member. Mr. Michael Hosang, WJCC School Board Member. Mr. Randy Riffle, WJCC School Board Member. Dr. Catherine Worley, Assistant Superintendent. The Honorable Amanda Batten, Virginia Delegate, 71st District. Ms. Ruth Larson, James City County Board of Supervisors Chair. Mr. John McGlennon, James City County Board of Supervisors. Ms. Barbara Knoll, James City County Board of Supervisors. And Warhill High School Administration, Ms. Danielle Gish, Assistant Principal. Ms. Mia Pollard, Assistant Principal. And Mr. Brian Sorrell, Assistant Principal. Finally, I am honored to recognize, thank you. Finally, I am honored to recognize the amazing group of compassionate and professional educators, the Warhill High School faculty and staff. Please stand to be recognized. Thank you. Without your commitment, compassion, and dedication to our students and the school community, Warhill would not be the exceptional place for learning that it is today. Thank you for your tireless energy, extended effort, personal sacrifice, and commitment to our school. The class of 2024 has reached this milestone in their lives because of your actions. You are deeply appreciated by everyone in our school community. Thank you. At this time, I will ask that senior choir, orchestra, and band members please make your way to your ensembles for one final performance. It is with great pleasure that I introduce the Warhill High School Choir under the direction of Miss Emily Evans, accompanied by the Warhill High School Orchestra under the direction of Miss Lauren Bristow. The Warhill Choir program consists of 4 choirs, of which the mixed and chamber choirs are singing today. Our choirs have earned all superior ratings at district assessment for the past 3 years in both performance and sight reading. We've had students that auditioned and were selected for District 8 Choir, All Virginia Choir, and the Governor's School for the Arts. The selection today, titled The Road Home, represents for many of our students how the fine arts community has become a home away from home. No matter the journey our seniors embark in the future, there is no such beauty as where you belong. In addition, this year, 5 students represented Warhill at Regional Orchestra. Both the Honors and Advanced Orchestra made Warhill history when they received straight superior ratings at district assessment on the highest level of music for their respective ensembles. Warhill Orchestra has been awarded several grants and invited to perform at a number of events and music festivals this year, most notably the Virginia Symphony in December. The choir, accompanied by the orchestra, will now perform The Road Home by Stephen Paulus, arranged by Lauren Bristow. Thank you, Warhill Choir and Orchestra. It is now my honor to introduce the Warhill High School Band under the direction of Mr. Tim Ferry. Under the direction of Mr. Ferry, the Warhill Band has continued its tradition of excellence. This year, the Marching Lions took first, second, and third place awards in all competitions they entered and earned excellent ratings at the State Marching Assessment. Advanced Band earned excellent and superior ratings at District Concert Assessment, while Honors Band earned straight superiors. Warhill's Jazz Ensemble earned straight superior ratings at the District Jazz Assessment and brought home Best Reed section out of all the bands that day. Please turn your attention to the Warhill Band, who will perform The Bare Necessities by Terry Gilkison, arranged by Paul Murtha. Thank you, Mr. Ferry and the Warhill Band. Tradition dictates that each year we recognize the two students who have earned the highest cumulative grade point averages during their high school tenure. I'm pleased to introduce James Grappy as the salutatorian of the class of 2024. James is the son of Brian Grappy and Maria Rodoloso. James, we wish you well as you attend the University of Virginia in the fall, where you will major in aerospace engineering. Finally, we are proud of our valedictorian for the class of 2024. Joshua Markle, please step forward. Joshua is the son of Jeremy and Heather Markle. He will also attend the University of Virginia in the fall, majoring in computer science. Joshua and James, we commend your academic pursuit, your many accomplishments, your leadership, your example, and your commitment to the highest standard of learning and academic integrity. Now we would like to recognize our Warhill students whose notable academic achievements resulted in earning the prestigious Honors Seal on their diploma. To achieve this designation, students complete diverse advanced placement courses with distinguished achievement on the accompanying College Board examinations, a focused foreign language study, significant community services, and an independent honors project. As I call your names, please step forward. Ava Boyer. Ava's honors project is entitled My Friend the Vaccine, a promotion of a positive outlook on vaccines for children. Taking inspiration from the circulation of misinformation surrounding vaccines that occurred during the COVID-19 pandemic, Ava devoted her honors project to writing a children's book promoting a positive outlook on vaccines with the illustrative assistance from Jose Cortez at Stonehouse Elementary. Her book discusses how vaccines work in the body in a child-friendly nature and provides resources for parents to further their education. Ava conducted vast research on vaccines and child development and interviewed local pediatricians and a child reading specialist. Ava hopes her book takes away some fear and promotes a more peaceful experience in the doctor's office. Ellen Golden. Ellen's project is titled Inspiring Young Minds Through STEM and is a collection of extension activities designed to motivate students to go into science, technology, engineering, or math. The activities follow the Virginia Standards of Learning for 5th grade science and math. They're intended to encourage critical thinking skills and teamwork within the classroom. The goal of this project was to give students a positive outlook on STEM while learning the required content for their course. Joshua Markle. Joshua created an app called Milestone, which is designed to aid student drivers on their journey to obtaining their driver's license. Milestone makes it easy to log driving hours and ensure that students meet the minimum requirements set by their state. The app displays statistics clearly, helping student drivers easily understand their progress toward their goals and stay motivated. Congratulations to Warhill's WJCC honors graduates, Ava, Ellen, and Joshua. Each year, a committee reviews applications from our senior class to select speakers for our commencement ceremony. Please welcome our first student speaker, Patricia Kisa. Patricia will address the senior class and the community this afternoon with her speech entitled Failing Forward.
Okay. I got this. Habari yenu wote. Habari yenu wote. Ni ajabu sana kuona nyuso nyingi za tabasamu hapa leo kusherekea nyuso nyingi za tabasamu hapa leo kusherekea kuhitimu kwa darasa la Warhill 2024. Na kwa wale ambao bado hawajatabasamu, anza kutabasamu sasa. By the looks of your faces, I can tell most of you probably didn't understand what I just said. So let me rephrase it. Hi, everyone. It's so wonderful to see so many smiling faces here today to celebrate the graduation of Warhill class of 2024. And for those of you out there who I haven't seen smiling, start smiling now. Before getting started, I would like to give a few special acknowledgements. Parents and guardians, thank you for the love and support, guidance, and sacrifice. You've been our rock, our cheerleaders, and the ones who believe the most in us. Teachers and faculty, thank you for your patience, wisdom, and hard work as we tumbled over the walls of high school, not knowing what lied ahead. We were definitely not the easiest to manage, but we made it here today. Friends and classmates, thank you for being by our side as we share this incredible roller coaster of high school. And last, but certainly not least, to our principal, Ms. Newcomb, and the speech selection committee, thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak today. It's an honor to be standing here. Fellow classmates, esteemed faculty members, proud parents, beloved families, and distinguished guests. On this Memories Day, we are gathered here to celebrate the class of 2024 on achieving this wonderful milestone, graduation. As we reflect on the past 4 years, it's undeniable to say that none of us got where we are today without working relentlessly. From the first day of high school through virtual academy to our last, we all embarked on a journey that seemed endless, a journey that endured one of the most challenging, unprecedented, and overwhelming events, the COVID-19 pandemic. For over 6 months, all of us were unsure if we'll ever see each other face to face again, as we embarked upon the challenges of managing virtual academy to constantly being bombarded by news. Those moments felt like a never-ending torture that just kept whacking us on the head like the whack-a-mole at Chuck E. Cheese. And just a quick question, do you all know what a whack-a-mole is? Okay. Every time we'll manage to lift our heads, life's challenges pushed us down, and as we exit those doors today, this is not going to end. If you've been wondering what this torture is that I've been blabbing about, it's failure. The world around us has conditioned us to view failure as the end, that when we fail, it's better to leave it, walk away, no looking back, or even trying again. We are caught in this loop that makes us think that if we try something and it doesn't work for us, we cannot be successful. But I'm here today to challenge that narrative and propose a different perspective, one where failure paves way for the successes that lie ahead of us. To all the graduates, do you remember the first week of school, maybe not during this past school year, but over the last few ones, when our teachers made us feel that it was okay to fail that pretest that they gave in every single class? Okay. Because we must also be okay with failing at every single part of life. Yes, you heard me very correctly. It's okay to fail. Failure is going to come in many forms, and at times it's going to feel like a never-ending cycle that the world is against you. Failure is not getting the job position that you desired, or getting that promotion that you worked so hard for, to even not getting that boyfriend or girlfriend you always dreamed about. However, in those moments when you feel low and on the verge of giving up, I encourage you to turn back. Don't let failure be the reason that you can't fulfill your dreams or your heart's desires. Having migrated to the US from a third world country, the education system here was quite different from the one I was accustomed to. I struggled in my academics and personal life to catch up with the new norm. There were times, and believe me when I say this, it took me 3 hours just to get a 60% on the IXLs. And while I was doing them, I was crying hard, Tears rolled down my cheeks, and the space surrounding me was filled with snot-drenched tissues, and the thought of how much I hated doing IXL. But as much as I disliked doing it, I still did it. I chose to do it. It would have been so easy to simply give up, to walk away from the pain and suffering, but I didn't. And you know what happened? My mediocre grades started to improve. Not because I had suddenly become a genius, but because of that one decision, the decision to keep going, to fail forward. It was through those moments of struggle and setback that I learned what my capabilities was, and learned my strengths and weaknesses, and learned how to leverage them to my advantage. What I'm trying to say is, don't see failure as an obstacle, but rather as a stepping stone to all the good things that lie ahead of you. To all the graduates and to everyone here today, I stand before you as a living proof that failure is not the end, but rather the beginning of something much greater. Class of 2024, we made it. As you go forth and tackle the challenges that lie ahead, remember to embrace the unknown, fail forward, and never stop seeking new heights. Just as Winston Churchill once said, success is not final, it's the courage to continue that counts. Thank you so much, and as we say it in my native language, Swahili, asante sana.
Thank you, Patricia. Our second speaker is Cassidy Lee. Cassidy will address the audience with her speech entitled, Our Yellow Brick Road.
Good afternoon, graduates, family members, and administration. It is truly the biggest honor and blessing to get to speak with you all today. I'd like to start off by thanking my family, my friends, my teachers, and Jesus for getting me to where I am today. Growing up, my favorite movie was the all-American classic, The Wizard of Oz. But it wasn't the shiny red slippers or powerful wizard that captured the attention of my youth. Instead, it was the message that each and every individual has a personal yellow brick road that will always lead them home. Similar to a storm transporting Dorothy to a land unknown, our senior class was forced to blindly navigate this new territory of high school due to COVID-19. We felt alone, nervous, and unsure of what this next chapter of life would look like. But along the way, the community of Warhill has acted as the Scarecrow, the Tin Man, and the Lion, providing us all with the knowledge, compassion, and courage we need to succeed. From math quizzes to research papers, teachers fed our minds with diverse concepts, lessons, and ideas that expanded our intelligence and inspired future careers. Like the wizard in the movie reminding the Scarecrow that he had a brain all along, they replaced our academic self-doubts with confidence and helped us see that our smarts and strengths cannot be compared to those of our peers. It is because of these role models and their teachings that we are the next generation of leaders, innovators, and achievers. Our friends and classmates reflect the Tin Man, who unlocked the love within our hearts. They taught us not only to accept one another, but to respect, to celebrate, and to care for each other. Whether it was lending someone a pencil or smiling at peers in the hallway, they showed us the power of choosing kindness and how it can unite our student body. We could have divided based among differences, but instead, we became one school with one vision and one pride. And what better way to symbolize the lion than our mascot itself? Each and every day, we walked past a statue that reminded us to have courage, to take that leap of faith, to transform our fear into bravery. We didn't obtain a medal like the lion did in the movie, but we did gain inner strength and a willingness to push past what makes us afraid. The lion taught us that you don't have to be fearless, because doing it afraid is just as brave. Now, Dorothy's journey was not always filled with upbeat musical numbers and emerald cities. There were fields of failure, witches working against her, and countless setbacks that threw her off the road. But Dorothy prevailed, despite all the wickedness, and we can too. There are going to be times in our future where we lose that sense of direction, and the cracks in the pavement seem too big to overcome. But we must always remember that every failure is a building brick that creates that yellow brick road of triumph. Now, at the end of The Wizard of Oz, Dorothy, with a little help from Glinda the Good Witch, realizes that she had the power to return home all along. In fact, it was right under her nose, or on her feet. All she had to do was click her ruby red slippers together 3 times, and she would return home. Now, you're probably wondering, well, why didn't Glinda tell Dorothy right away? Because Dorothy had to look deep within herself and recognize that the intelligence, compassion, and courage would lead her to success. She couldn't put her faith in other people like the wizard or her friends. She had to look deep within herself and have faith and know that the tools she learned along the way would be okay. I speak from the wise words of Glinda herself. Home is knowing. Knowing your mind, knowing your heart, knowing your courage. And if you know yourself, you're always home anywhere. Class of 2024. Our experiences at Warhill High School have instilled in us the capabilities to achieve greatness and accomplish all of our dreams. Today, as we throw our caps in the air and turn our tassels to the left, we begin to write the next chapter of our story. We must always remember to believe in ourselves and the tools and talents that got us here today. To my fellow graduates, to family members, and to administration, let's follow our personal yellow brick road, continue to change for the better, and may we always find our way back home. Thank you. So something special, I would like to take a quick picture with everybody to remember this moment forever. So I'm gonna count to 3 and we're all gonna smile, okay? Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Thanks, guys!
Thank you, Cassidy. Our senior class officers will now share a few memories from their time at Warhill High School. Please welcome President Gabriel Scott, Vice President Raina Niles, Secretary Taylor Dowell, Treasurer Samuel Gulick, and Historian Josiah Farrell.
Good afternoon. My name is Raina Niles, and I am the Senior Class Vice President. Hopefully, this is the last speech for graduating seniors that mentions virtual school during COVID-19 in high school. Our 9th grade year certainly started off in an unexpected way, but it showed our class how resilient and strong we could be. As we got used to being lions, we discovered our pride and found a new home at Warhill by the end of the year. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Sam Gulick. I'm the senior class treasurer. Sophomore year in 2021 through 2022 was our first real high school experience. We got to take part in Friday Night Lights for the first time and got to attend our first homecoming dance. Our first Spirit Week helped us learn the traditions that would stick with us for the rest of our high school years. We finally got to see our peers' faces in the middle of the year when masks were not mandatory for the first time since we started high school. We got to meet our new principal, Mrs. Newcomb, and we got to learn the new traffic rules that were enforced with enthusiasm by Miss Pollard. This was also the year that we finally defeated the Lafayette Rams in football. Thank you.
Hi guys, I'm your senior class secretary, Taylor Dowell. Junior year was a whirlwind of tedious studies and full calendars. AP classes, National Honor Society, exams, and more stressed us out, but fun classes and exciting events gave us much-needed relief from all the pressures of junior year. Many of us got our licenses and could drive ourselves to the cookout parking lot after games. Our first real homecoming pep rally got us excited for our senior year, where we could all finally run out together. We watched our class grow stronger after 2 tough first years.
Hello, My name is Josiah Farrell, and I'm your senior class historian. Senior year was the pinnacle of excitement we had all been waiting for. We started the year with a senior sunrise together, which gave us a chance to join together before starting our year. Senioritis hit some of us hard, while others thrived under the pressure. Our football team was undefeated in the regular season to become district champs. And our VHSL theater company won Class 4 state champions. So many of our school groups succeeded in ways we have never seen before. Our senior celebration week allowed us one last time to wind down together before we all head our separate ways.
Good afternoon. I am Gabe Scott. As I stand before you today as senior class president and a graduating senior, I reflect on all the amazing experiences we've had as a class of 2024. It started off differently from how we could have ever imagined, but we persevered and made it the best we could. We showed respect in our community and integrity in our actions. Determination helped us achieve our goals, and empathy guided our character. Thank you to all the teachers, the staff, and administration who helped us achieve this milestone in our lives. Finally, thank you to our families who supported us through everything and provided much needed guidance during these important years. Thank you.
Thank you. Now, the class of 2024 will initiate the transfer of the senior class insignia to the class of 2025. Please welcome to the podium Autumn Lee, the president-elect of the class of 2025.
As the outgoing president of the class of 2024, I hereby present the class of 2025 with the senior class insignia. This insignia represents the high ideals of school leadership and spirit. On behalf of the graduating seniors today, we wish you our new senior happiness and success in your senior year at Warhill.
Hi. My name is Autumn Lee, and as the incoming president of the class of 2025, I proudly accept the senior class insignia and the many traditions and responsibilities it represents. On behalf of the class of 2025, we celebrate your legacy and look forward to our own exciting senior year at Warhill. Thank you.
Thank you, Gabe and Autumn. Members of the graduating class of 2024, faculty, honored guests, and proud families, we stand here today under a sky full of possibilities, celebrating a milestone that marks not just the end of a chapter, but the exciting launch of your next adventure. As I look out at you, I see a sea of faces filled with a mix of emotions: pride, accomplishment, maybe a touch of nervousness, and it fills me with immense joy. You, the class of 2024, have faced unprecedented challenges. Your high school journey has been anything but ordinary, yet through it all, you have persevered. You've demonstrated remarkable determination, adapting to new ways of learning, supporting one another, and holding fast to your dreams. This journey wasn't just about academics, though you've excelled in that arena too. You've explored your passions and interests, discovered hidden talents, and grown into the young adults you are today. You've debated fiercely in classrooms, cheered with victory on the athletic fields, and graced our stages with your artistic spirit. But most importantly, you've built a community, a network of friends, classmates, and teachers who will carry a piece of you with them, just as you'll carry a piece of them. Remember, the connections you've forged here are more than just memories. They're the foundation of a lifelong support system, a source of strength and inspiration as you navigate the world beyond these walls. The world that awaits you is full of opportunities and challenges. Embrace the challenges, for they are the stepping stones to growth. Use the knowledge you've gained, the skills you've honed, and the unwavering compassion you've developed to make a difference. Go forth with a spirit of innovation, a thirst for knowledge, and a desire to make a difference. Remember, the future you create starts now. Be the generation that tackles the world's problems with creativity and empathy. Be the generation that leads with compassion and a commitment to building a better tomorrow. Class of 2024, we, your teachers, mentors, and families, are incredibly proud of you. We believe in you. We know you have the power to achieve anything you set your mind to. Don't be afraid to dream big, take risks, and make a positive impact on the world. Congratulations, graduates. Go forth and conquer. It is now my pleasure to introduce our Honorable Superintendent, Dr. Olwen Herron, who will assist with the awarding of diplomas.
Thank you, Ms. Newcomb. It is my honor and privilege to celebrate the men and women of the class of 2024. Today is your day. While this is the end of your time with WJCC schools, it is just the beginning of all that is to come. Earning your high school diploma sets you on a path for continued success in both college and the workforce. On behalf of the school board, your teachers and school leaders from elementary, middle school, and high school, I offer you congratulations and wish you every success in your future. Set lofty goals, work hard, and continue to accomplish great things. It is now time to award the diplomas. Mrs. Newcomb, do you certify completion of graduation requirements by the Warhill High School class of 2024?
Superintendent Herron, I affirm to you that these seniors before us today have met the requirements for graduation in Virginia.
By the power vested in me by the Commonwealth of Virginia, I hereby grant certification of completion of graduation requirements to the students of the class of 2024, and I hereby authorize the issuance of diplomas. Ms. Newcomb, you may proceed.
Thank you, Dr. Herron. Faculty, students, and ushers, please take your places for the awarding of diplomas.
Sarita Anahi Acosta. Cortez Sahim Alston. George Albert Andrews. Elijah Samuel Arokium. Alexandra Michael Austin. Madison Paige Badlam. Jack Allen Baker. Hope Shannon Joy Bargonier. Luke William Aubrey Barnes. John William Bascom. Nadia Mackenzie Baugh. Madison Alyssa Beecham. Jessica Ann Bean. Claire Elizabeth Bennett. Theodore Edwin Berg. Christian Josiah Blair. Tavion LaShawn Blockett. Jacob Ray Bogus. Caden Michael Bonneau. Thaddeus James Bouchard. Malachi Amir Bowman. Deshanae Lachey Boyd. Madeline Josephine Ruiz Boyd. Jade Aaliyah Braxton. Hayden Michael Bright. Lucas High Briscoe. Jakai Avery Brooks. Journey Gabrielle Brooks. Astonish Curtis Brown. Joseph Amir Brown. Tristan Brooke Brown. Daniel Aiden Bryant. Brooklyn Lee Buchan. Troy Anthony Burke Jr. Latrellin Burks. Emma Lee Campbell. Anthony Joseph Casanave Jr. Coriana Crochet Chapman. Eric Lamont Chapman Jordan. Lincoln Eugene Trildress. Micah Javari Tyrese Chisholm. Aaliyah Lachey Christian. Olivia Gladys Faith Clark. Hannah Elizabeth Coleman. Nilda Madison Cologne. Emma Caroline Connors. Jacob Athalai Contreras Ayala. Yosoy Benjamin Contreras Escobar. Jaden Topang Cook. Sarah Marie Cook. Richard Thomas Cook. Olivia Grace Costatino. Joseph Kelly Cox. Anthony Rondell Cunningham. Owen Van Current. L. Joe Curtis Zilius. Kenneth Cole Dacier. Elijah Monroe Dalton. Joseph Henry Delaney. Jocelyn Tatiana Delgado. Miracle Nolani Delk. Samuel Paul Desjarnes. Aaron James Dickens. Isaac Andrew Diggs. Justin Noah Dishman. Beckham Miller Dollyhigh. Mary Catherine Drakes. Owen Michael Driesen. Michael Patrick Driscoll. Timofey Ilyich Dyakov. Talon Brian Eady. Talasia Nicole Evans. Gustavo Facundo Balasar. Sophia Grace Farley. Nyla Imani Fenner. Brett Alexander Ferguson. Rosita Maria Irene Farrell. Ron Michael Foskett Jr. Liam Tyler Francisque. Christiana Lee Francois. Michael Alexander Fraser Brown. Isabella Rosetta Fraser. Sydney Abigail Freeman. Hannah Aliana Freeman. Natalia Dawn Frenier. Jaden Alexis Gaffney. Brandon Lee Garcia. Ashton Lamar Gardner. Sharzel Raheen Jamal Garvin. Joseph Landon Galden. Isabella Simone Gilliard. Ashley Yasina Gonzalez. Derek Michael Miguel Gonzalez Torres. Sarah Mae Good. Ethan Andrew Goodman. Nicholas James Goodson. Jaslyn Diana Gordon. Ella Kate Goslin. Goldie Melina Graber. Kylie Marie Graham. Tatiana Marlene Graham. Tyshawn Lorenz Graham. Malaysia Monet Grandel. Lucas Parker Gray. Abigail Lynn Gray. Nicholas Andrew Gray, Jr. Quinn Kelsey Greenspan. Tristan Denardold Griffin. Aileen Jasmine Gutierrez. Jacob Redden Haltum.
Jackson Arthur Hamlin. Matthew Christopher Harper. Yasir Adonai Harrison. Ava Lindsay Harris. Andrew Ryan Hayes. Joshua Paul Hayes. Mark Lane Hayes. Addison May Hazelwood. Charles John Hazelwood. Sophia Lejinska Heberlig. Haley Grace Henderson. Ella Catherine Hernandez. Skylar Lynn Hicks. Raina Catherine Hogan. Dylan Paul Home. Tamia Janelle Hooks. Evelyn Louise Hosang. Ethan Benjamin Jacob Hoskins. Henry Wilson Hoberg. Alana Elise Hoy. Carter Ellis Hudgens. Madeline Bridget Hutter. Braden Joseph Hucks. Abigail Elizabeth Jackson. Akila Nichelle James. Evan Bird Jeffries. Renee Nicole Johnson. Samara Imani Johnson. Trajan Malik Johnson. Trevor Owen Johnson. Kyrie Jabbar Johnson Edmond. Kyrie Michelle Jones. Lavon Isaiah Jones. Quincy Titus Jones. Sean Michael Scott Jones. Julia. Chase Anthony Julio. James Emery Cavallas. Gerald Christian Kelly. Brielle Kathleen Elizabeth Kelso. Kendall Marie Kehoe. Rebecca Victoria Kish. Chase Alexander Corbick. Peyton Gage Kramer. Colby Joseph Kunowitz. Sarah Grace Cutcoon. Kayla Ann Lane. Austin James Lang. Benjamin David Lang. Wyatt Christopher Larson. Grayson Reed Lobsher. Connor Garrett Lawson. Hannah Reese Larson. Tyler Adam Leckleitner. Haley Nicole Grace Lefflet. Faith Amelia Limley. Axel Elias Lemus. Kevin Jacob Lish. Kelsey Nicole Lobus. Erin Jennifer Lachlan. Natalia Los. Aiden J. Luke. Grace Christine Lutz. Taylor Nicole Machen. William David Mayo. Nicholas Wayne Marrero. Hannah Nicole Martin. Joshua Edgar Martin. Xavier Deltron Mason. Jaden Nicholas Hassel McAdoo. Reese Olivia McBride. Sophronia Esther Elizabeth McClung. Frederick Lawrence McFadden. Isaiah Hughes McLean. Michaela Liana Mears. Antonia Lisette Mendez. Olivia D. Michaels. Evan Lee Miller. Elisa Shea Munger. Cheyenne Marie Moore. Brian Emmanuel Morero. Josiah Kyrie Morris. Dakota Montgomery Myers. Joshua Caleb Myers. Alejandro Ernesto Navarro Caballero. Hannah Elizabeth Neff. Brianka Aaliyah Newby. Berkeley Paige Newcomb. Angela Lamb Wynn. Emma Maribel Nunez. Emma Victoria O'Boyle. Christian Alexander Ortiz. Linnea Lizelle Ortiz Bias. Ryan Dean Owens.
Andrew Jonathan Pallister. John Allen Paparelli. Alexis A. Parada-Vallata. Daquan Malachi Parrott. Callie Kathleen Pavlich. Alejandro Francesco Perez. Manuel Alberto Perez Martinez. Liam Patrick Perrigan. Hannah Noel Peterson. Mackenzie Grace Peterson. Victoria Ann Petroskis. Nadia Isaac Sampson Phillip. Jaden Elise Phillips. Trinity Jane Pierce. Maria Sornagivena Podzakova. Hayden Sebastian Price. Brianna Kai Puckett. Felicity Ann Puckett. Amber Zhao Chi. Stephen Christian Rains. Alfredo Ramirez Cat. Lyric Ashante Raynor. Matthias Aaron Reniger. Carla Mercedes Rekshak. Naomi Simone Rhodes. Tyler Scott Richard. Jackson William Richards. Seth Clifton Thomas Richardson. Felicita Mariette Reitnauer. Abigail Catherine Robinson. Faith Michelle Robinson. Adriana Aaliyah Rohrer. Jacob Edwin Ruette. Odari Emmanuel Sannon. Thomas James Saunders. Ethan Raphael Savino. Nicholas Andrew Schmidt. Michelle Gabriela Schroeder Ramos. Brooks Michael Schwab. Alexandra Taylor Scott. Kamari Jaleel Scott. Alexander Wayne Sutterholm. Adam Charles Shadricks. Jonathan Ray Shazer Jr. Olivia Lee Sheldon. Shelby Ann Shimone. Isaac Scott Shreves. Madeline Tingley Sipe. Joshua Braden Skinner. Cora Marie Smith. Hayden Michael Smith. Lauren Avery Smith. Taylor Elizabeth Smith. Shekinah Glory Soto. Carmine Tiffany Ronald Spano. Anissa Shakira Spencer. Risa Lorena Spivey. Kylie Andrea Springs. Hunter Lee Stanley. Aiden Morgan Stubblefield. Priya Subramanyam. Benjamin Eli Suloff. Kirby Robert Suttle II. Casey Renee Swanenberg. Sante Michelle Jordan Taylor. Mikey Anderson Tenna. Carter Wayne Thompson. Kendall Helena Gray Thompson. Leah Nicole Thompson. Ariana Sharon Torres. Abraham Hearn Torres Benia. Me on True. Noah Kayon Turner. Yes. Tyler James Tish. Brian William Wale Oriano. Manuel Arturo Vasquez Segovia Jr. Daniel Alexander Walker. India Nishay Waller. Joseph Zhao Wan. Jonas Rivers Webb. David Matthew Weiler. Edward Paul White Jr. Lillian Louise Whitehurst. Brandon Joaquin Widener. Anaya Nicole Williams. Kayla Alana Williams. Sebastian Joseph Williams. Joshua Xavier Williamson. Michael Dale Willen. Janisa Lynn Wilson. Marissa Elise Wojcik. J. Alex Wolanzik. Natalia Tyara Woodley. Jaden Kylin Woodruff. Jamie Grace Wright. Skylar Morgan Wright Mursky. Saeed Anaf Zain. Jocelyn Sindel Zenka. Genelise Zabata Ramirez. Aiden Xavier Zahara. Patricia Nahumicha Kisa. Ava Kendall Boyer. Ellen Renee Goulden. James Andrea Grappe. Joshua Lawrence Markle. Gabriel Tyler Scott. Cassidy Nicole Lee. Raina Dawn Niles. Samuel Joseph Gulick. Taylor Bay Dowell. Josiah Shea Farrell.
Parents, families, distinguished guests, all invited guests, on behalf of our Superintendent of Schools and the faculty and staff of Warhill High School, I proudly present the graduated class of 2024. Graduates, you may now move your tassels from the right to the left. As we close out this graduation ceremony, it is always fitting to remind ourselves and our families and friends one last time who we are. We are Warhill. One school, one vision, one pride. We thank you for joining us in celebration today and wish each of you health, happiness, and success. We invite you now to witness the recession of this arena by the graduates. Graduates, please wait for guests seated on stage and our Warhill staff to recess first. Guests in the stands, please remain standing until all graduates have left the floor. Have a safe and enjoyable summer. Thank you.